Well, this was a little bit of an emotional episode. Episode 29 of Hirogaru Sky Pretty Cure. Wow, so the episode begins off on a rainy day as Sora is running to go back home. But as the rain gets more heavier, she comes across this Western-style European house in Sorashida City and decides to hide under its porch area to get shelter. Until she hears this weird creepy voice and the door is open, so she goes inside and then she finds a stuffed animal cat sitting on the windowsill, which it suddenly moves and says, "Take me with you." And what Sora does, she screams the heck out of there and runs all the way home. Like the last little piggy. If your parents ever played the little piggy game with your feet when you were younger, that's what I was talking about. It was you go wee all the way home and all that stuff, but you know the thing. But yeah, as she got home, the cat mysteriously appeared beside her and everyone was just confused when she started screaming about it. And they noticed some shenanigans were about this cat doll was off when levitating books or stuff like that. And of course Yo-Yo was not going to be able to do anything because they just had to find a way to make an excuse to rush her out of the episode by saying that she was at the riding club. So she cannot help with their ghost problem. I also liked the reaction on to Boss's face when they were talking about the house that sort of found the cat doll in was vacant for a while since last year, and he just made that scared face. But Ellie-chan also liked the cat doll, and they also learned something from Ellie-chan's reaction with it. Apparently, always help others who are in trouble, no matter what they are or not. And so Sora vowed that she was going to help the stuffed animal find its owner. And so they basically started looking around to find that owner the next day at the mall. And they came across this little girl that kind of looked like the owner's, the cat's, stuffed cat's, owner, but it wasn't. So that also, kind of, made the, cat doll upset, even though they didn't really talk that much. And it was pretty cute when, Ellie-chan was snuggling with it. I hope that, she doesn't get too attached to it. Luckily she didn't. But, yeah, I was, glad that's, the ending. Well, I should not spoil it yet. But, yeah, they had a dream sequence, talking about the, owner of the cat doll that only Sora saw. And it had really relaxing music and good visuals. And the cat doll says they were sorry that they got Sora messed up in all this, and so they decided to go back to the abandoned house and just wait. But Sora didn't want that, so the next day she and the group went to the Western style house to go find the cat doll until Minotaur stopped them and turned the house into a Ramborg, sucking them inside, and they had to fight miniature Ramborgs of furniture until when Sora got separated from them, she was able to find the cat doll who saved her from a night Ramborg, and she joined up with the others so they could escape the house, and then they were able to defeat it with Titanic Rainbow Attack, changing it back to normal, and then Minotaur just leaves, like he always does, but appreciates them for the battle. So, yeah, Minotaur is definitely a villain that's different out of all the other villains of Hirogaru Sky, which why makes him interesting. And so as they were about to leave, the owner and the mother of the cat doll, who we find out their name is Maron, come to get the cat back. And the little girl is actually named Riho. Sora gives Maron back to Riho, and they are happy and reconnected, and it was just so emotional, especially once they came to looking at the sky together after saying goodbye, and Sora just saying that stuffed animals are just great, and Mashio agrees because during when they were at the mall looking for clues to the owner of the cat doll, Mashio mentioned of her stuffed animal and how stuffed animals are great for little kids, as being the first friend. The animation for this episode was actually pretty nice, and episode 28 was a little bit Nothing that I have to say about it that was bad from the animation. Or even the story too, because it made me cry. So yeah, I think that's enough to tell you that, like, yeah, it got me in the strings. And all was well with the episode, so that is my review on Hirogaru Sky Pretty Cure episode 29. And I'll see you next time when episode 30 comes out. We're finally getting into, I think this means like the third tier of, the third core of Hirogaru Sky, I don't know. Who knows, maybe we'll finally see the main character, the main season cure of this episode. Who knows? Let's find out if we're gonna find Cure Majesty soon and if she's joining in, because we already know the identity. So anyhow, this is my review, and I'll see you next time. Bye.